Have you ever experienced something odd and unexplainable? Feeling in your body and thought if it was a matter of great importance, the reality is some warning signs must always be heeded, overlooked as they might signify your time is slipping away as medical professionals. Check out these signs, they're aware of that. Something that poses a serious risk could be just around the corner in this clip. Let's dive into 6 red flags that medical professionals suggest could indicate the conclusion is these symptoms might appear to be innocuous initially, however, if you encounter them, they might be sharing something quite crucial insights regarding your well-being from unexpected sources. Exhaustion that lingers onto a profound, intense discomfort in your chest. Each of these signals are your body's way of expressing distress. For assistance, stick around until the very end, as this information has the potential to truly protect yourself by understanding these alerts. Indicators and prompt action can lead to take charge of your well-being before it's too late. It's time to dive in. First up, let's kick things off with number 1. Unexplained extreme fatigue. There's a significant distinction between experiencing fatigue after a long day and going through a degree of fatigue that appears to have no need for an explanation if you're feeling exhausted despite getting a complete night's rest, or if daily routines unexpectedly seem. It might be your body signaling something. There's definitely an issue that needs attention. This type of fatigue isn't the sort you resolve with a cup of coffee or a quick. It hangs around, making you feel heavy and burdened. The most crucial aspect is that it lacks clarity. Perhaps you used to pursue it on a daily basis. Takes a stroll, but now feels completely drained after just some straightforward actions, perhaps just a few easy tasks like preparing a sauce or even engaging in conversation seems like a lot of work. This isn't merely about getting older. It might indicate something more, that your organs are having a tough time, that your heart isn't functioning optimally, or that your body is giving up key actions to save energy. Medical professionals encounter this frequently, particularly in individuals with cardiovascular conditions, renal setbacks, or even serious illness, when your body is utilizing all its resources just to keep pushing through. Exhaustion sets in. It's incredibly intense and feels unusual. Definitely something to pay attention to. One of the most indicators emerge when this exhaustion unexpectedly emerges or intensifies gradually. If you once had great vibes, but now experience a sense of fatigue and depletion without a clear reason, that's when you need to take action. Your body isn't merely fatigued. It's cautioning you that there is something more profound at play. So what's going on? What actions should you take? Pay attention. Pay close attention to when this tiredness began, what intensifies the situation, and if it's preventing you from engaging in activities you previously had a great time, even as things took a turn for the worse, impacting your everyday routine. It's important to consult a doctor as soon as possible. Taking action early is key. The greater your opportunities for discovery, identifying issues, and taking proactive steps before it's too late. Number 2, sudden and intense discomfort or tightness in the chest. There's one emotion you should never disregard: a heavy pressure or overwhelming sensation. Feeling tightness in your chest. If this occurs unexpectedly, particularly if it gains traction to your arm, neck, jaw, or back, you might on the brink of catastrophe. Medical professionals caution that discomfort in the chest like this is frequently a warning of an approaching heart attack or a serious aortic dissection. Numerous individuals often err by overlooking it, oft believing it's merely heartburn or muscle strain, but when a medical professional hears regarding this type of suffering, they overlook opportunities may slip away if you hesitate for too long. Represents the distinction between enduring and tragedy. The most perilous type of chest pain feels like a heavy burden bearing down on you, creating difficulty in breathing. It might begin gradually and deteriorate as time goes on, or it might strike you unexpectedly, like a swift blow to the... Regardless, it's your body shouting for assistance. This is what you require. It's important to understand that heart attacks can present in unexpected ways, similar to the intense moments you witness in films can occasionally present with subtle signs. Simply a feeling of unease in your chest or upper area. Physical sensations accompanied by feelings of nausea and dizziness, or many people tend to overlook it because of the discomfort it brings. Until it's too late, and if the hurt is a sharp tearing sensation or feels like something is tearing within your heart, it might mean your aorta is the largest blood vessel in the body. The artery is ripping apart. This is one of the most critical medical emergencies out there, and it needs urgent surgical intervention to stop life-threatening internal bleeding. So what to do if you ever experience sudden? If you're experiencing severe chest pain, don't hesitate and don't ignore it. Stay calm and let it flow. There's no need to persuade. It's simply a place for stress relief. Emergency services are on the scene right away. The quicker you receive medical assistance, the better your odds of making it through. If you're still tuned into this content and discovering these insights to be beneficial, please drop your second comment below to share your thoughts. You're here, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, if you haven't already, I highly suggest hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you stay updated. Your support makes a difference for our videos. Keep producing valuable material to educate and motivate you. Now, let's keep going. Thirdly, experiencing trouble with breathing, or picture this. You're experiencing shortness of breath, slumped in your seat, completely inactive. Challenging, yet all of a sudden you sense that it's hard to breathe, almost like the air has suddenly become thinner, and no matter how deeply you breathe in, it's not. This goes beyond mere discomfort. It's a significant warning signs that medical professionals caution about. Unexplained shortness of breath can frequently be the body's method of indicating that an important issue is not functioning properly, a symptom of severe heart failure, serious blood clot in the lungs, or even a quiet heart attack. Many individuals consider that difficulty in breathing is merely a indication of aging, yet when it arrives, it can appear unexpectedly or gradually intensify over time, something you definitely need to pay attention to. Among the most dangerous reasons for unexpected difficulty in breathing is a respiratory, a blockage caused by a blood clot that moves to your lungs. This can occur without caution, particularly if you have been spending extended time in one position or just experienced. The daunting aspect of surgery usually begins with just a slight bit of unease, perhaps a sensation of pressure in your chest, and then all of a sudden it seems like you're stifling. An alternative option is congestive heart failure. Involves the accumulation of fluid accumulates in your lungs due to the heart isn't functioning correctly, which leads to it's more challenging to catch my breath, particularly when some people even wake up while lying down, struggling to breathe in the midst of the evening arrives, followed by the alert that's frequently ignored. A quiet heart assault distinct from the traditional overwhelming chest discomfort. This kind of heart attack presents itself experiencing severe shortness of breath and nausea, chills, and an intense feeling of. Many people don't realize the impact of fatigue. They're experiencing a heart attack until it's already past the time. So what are your next steps? Ever experience a sudden lack of breath without any obvious reason? Justification, particularly when it occurs unexpectedly. Don't hesitate. Take a seat, relax, and explore. Seek medical attention right away if it's a clot, an issue with your heart, or a urgent lung issue requires immediate action. Transform your life today. Let's dive into another quiet yet impactful warning sign. Significant and puzzling reduction in weight. For sudden and mysterious weight loss. Shedding pounds effortlessly may appears positive at first glance, but then you come to a realization. Might indicate a significant red flag if the weight is falling away and you haven't modified your eating habits or workout plan. Your body might be battling something much more perilous than you think. Medical professionals caution that swift, unintended losing weight is particularly important for older individuals. Grown-ups may indicate a serious condition. One of the biggest contributors to cancer, malignancies, particularly those affecting the pancreas. Issues with the lungs or digestive system can lead to unexpected weight reduction prior to anything else. When symptoms show up, it's due to this happening. Cancer alters the way your body functions. Methods of energy consumption, calories at a rapid pace, but it's not only cancer, but also significant weight loss could indicate a serious metabolic issue. Conditions like undiagnosed diabetes or even heart failure occurs when your body isn't functioning properly, effectively taking in nutrients from muscle, and excess weight starts to fade away, revealing experiencing increased fatigue and a sense of weakness. Becoming more delicate if your garments seem looser, your belt should be adjusted more frequently, or individuals continue to mention to you that you appear slimmer even though it's time to start my weight loss journey. It's important to focus because there's an additional factor to consider. Why this occurs is something that numerous individuals stop worrying about chronic inflammation and infections. Your body's defense system functions. As time goes on, when your body is battling health issues, depleting vitality, and helping you shed those pounds effortlessly. Coming to terms with it, situations like long-lasting infections like tuberculosis or autoimmune conditions can sap you, the body's resources, resulting in unexplained weight loss. So, what step can you take if you've experienced a loss? Over 5% of your body weight. A brief moment without effort is an obvious warning sign. Don't think it's merely a normal aspect. As time goes by, it's important to plan a checkup. Make sure to have your blood work completed and demand responses as quickly as possible. Determine the reason, the more effective your likelihood of ceasing to pop something. It's crucial to act now before the opportunity slips away. Continuing to enjoy this video and discovering. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these insights, so please share your comments. Please indicate number 4 below to inform me. Hey there, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I suggest you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you won't miss any of the latest uploads. Your support enables us to keep producing great content, material designed to enlighten and motivate you at this moment. Let's keep going with number 5, which is confusion. Confusion or abrupt character change. There's an unsettling feeling about the changes, about experiencing a connection with your own thoughts. Is fading fast if you or someone you affection unexpectedly begins to lose track of memories, becoming easily perplexed or performing in a unique way without any clarification. It might indicate that something significant is what's going on in the brain that experts are cautioning about. That swift deterioration in cognitive function, particularly when it appears unexpectedly, it can be an indication of a stroke, brain infection, or even a complex neurological condition. A stroke, for instance, can lead to abrupt bewilderment, unclear articulation, or a lack of capability to identify known species and locations. Certain individuals go through a short-lived occurrence where they appear to be different, and in moments or after a few hours, everything is totally back to normal. This might be temporary. An infection can cause sudden confusion, particularly among the elderly. If someone suddenly appears to be distant, frustrated, or finds it difficult to maintain a typical, the discussion could be more than just dated. Infections can spread quickly, impacting the mind and inducing a state of confusion known as delirium that can emerge suddenly, and then there's a chance of Alzheimer's or various types of cognitive decline. While these conditions usually evolve gradually, some individuals encounter a sudden drop completely immersed and forgetting the passage of time, overlooking recent happenings or facing challenges with fundamental tasks that were once automatic. The great blunders of nature. Individuals often fall into the trap of thinking that abrupt confusion is a normal part of aging. Not when the mind begins to misfire. Swiftly, it's frequently due to an underlying health issue that it can be extremely dangerous if not addressed promptly. So, what steps should you take if you observe a sudden alterations in recollection, conduct, or consciousness? Get medical help right away, be it a stroke or an infection. These are not indications of anything else. Set aside, taking quick action can lead to all the distinction arises when discussing. Every moment matters for brain health now. Let's dive into the concluding and frequently extremely intense, alert, indication, critical, and ongoing stomach discomfort. Number 6. Intense and ongoing discomfort in the abdominal area. A stomach ache may not appear to be a significant agreement, yet when the discomfort is intense and piercing or won't just disappear, it might be something much more perilous than just. Medical professionals caution that's serious. Stomach discomfort, particularly if it arises suddenly, can happen unexpectedly or continue for an extended period. Indication that something within your body is analyzing. One of the most essential concerns is a ruptured abdominal. An aortic aneurysm occurs when there is a weakened part of the aorta, the primary vessel of the body. An artery ruptures, leading to internal hemorrhaging that can become life-threatening in just a few minutes. Discomfort is frequently characterized as a profound, persistent feeling in the abdomen, pulsating sensations in the lower back or sides at times. With each pulse, if this occurs, urgent assistance is the soul, something that could be a lifesaver. Critical reason for intense abdominal pain could indicate an intestinal blockage or ESCA when circulation to the intestines can abruptly stop, which may occur because of to a twisted bowel, a perilous clot, or even advanced cancer if your stomach feels swollen, firm, or sensitive to the touch. It's really meaningful, particularly if you haven't experienced consistent bowel movements for some time now. It's an alarming signal. And then there's inflammation of the pancreas, a swelling of the pancreas that can result in severe discomfort in the upper stomach area. At times extending to the back, it can come on unexpectedly and intensify after meals, turning even the simplest meals into a challenge. The situation can rapidly intensify, resulting in significant issues such as neglecting organ failure can lead to serious consequences for some individuals. Additionally, encounter gallbladder attacks that lead to intense, piercing discomfort beneath. The ribs are frequently activated by rich foods. Many confuse this with acid reflux or gas. However, when the gallbladder turns into be inflamed or obstructed by stones, can lead to severe infections that are dangerous. What steps can you take if you ever experience an mysterious, ongoing, or intense? If you're experiencing discomfort in your abdomen, don't hesitate to seek help. Urgent medical care right away, particularly if it comes with fever, vomiting, or unexpected fatigue. Certain situations necessitate postponing treatment, and procedures might lead to significant consequences for everyone. The distinction between recovery and a significantly more negative results if you continue checking out this video and discovering these. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share your insights by commenting below. Drop a comment to show you're present, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I suggest you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you won't miss any of the latest uploads. Your support enables us to keep producing great content, material designed to educate and motivate you at this moment. Let's progress with some concluding thoughts. You've come a long way, and now recognize that your body communicates with you. Early indicators preceding catastrophe. It's the mark is understanding what to seek for and responding quickly when something resonates. It's a mistake to overlook these symptoms, or thinking they'll simply disappear can be a Critical error, we've discussed 6 key signals that may suggest your body is in a tough spot, especially when it happens unexpectedly. Unexplained weight loss and chest pain, difficulty breathing, disorientation, or extreme stomach discomfort. These are not signs to ignore when. If something seems off, pay attention to what your body is telling you. It's always wise to consult a healthcare professional. Focus and realize it's merely to hold off until the moment has passed. One of the most significant hurdles we face as we age is acknowledging that our well-being can fluctuate in a flash. But here's the exciting part. Staying updated empowers you to take charge. Being aware of these red flags indicates you possess the ability to safeguard yourself. Act decisively when it counts. You shouldn't have to live in fear, yet you do. I need to stay alert now, and I'm excited to do so. I'd love to know if you or someone you know has experienced this. Have you ever gone through one of these? What actions did you take regarding the warning signs? Expressing your thoughts and comments. The following might assist another individual in identifying an indication before it's too late. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. We're eager to listen to your thoughts. Feel free to drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Something you discovered today and the way you strategize on how to incorporate it into your daily routine. Our ideas matter, so please don't hold back from sharing them while going through your feedback. Provides us with incredible inspiration, and if you like this video, here's a little boost for you. And found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and share to show your support. Let's keep producing great material too. Thank you for your support and motivation. Tuning in, and we can't wait to catch you next time. Catch you in the next upload.